Welcome back to another episode of Enjoy LGD. In today's video, we will be talking about psychology of ignoring a woman. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like and share with friends and family. Also, follow me on Instagram at enjoy.lgd. Let's jump straight into the video. The psychology of ignoring a woman. Have you heard to ignore her to attract her or stop caring and she'll start chasing, or even ignore her to get her? Some will say that the psychology of ignoring someone you like is effective, but that isn't actually the case unless you want to attract a toxic woman. Crazy, right? If you've been told about the psychology of ignoring someone you love, you deserve to know the full truth instead of the half-truth you've been given. If you really want to know about female psychology and what women really want, this video is going to be a game changer for you. Ready to dive in? Let's get started with the psychology of ignoring a woman. Do women like to be ignored? Ignoring a woman only has an effect if she is attracted and interested in you, or if you have other women interested in you at the same time. If she's not attracted to you, she won't care if you ignore her or not. Do you know how to make a woman attracted to you and then hoping that you pay attention to her, ask her out, have sex with her, or begin a relationship with her? If not, watch this video to understand how it works. As you will discover from the video above, most women who are attractive will rarely come across a guy who will offer any type of challenge. Where guys go wrong. There's a common misconception amongst guys that goes something like this: if you want to get a woman's attention, just ignore her. She'll think that you're cool and don't even want her, and that will spark her interest. So, is it true? Do women like to be ignored? Will ignoring a woman make her want you? No. If a woman doesn't feel attraction for you, she isn't going to care if you're ignoring her. You'll just be another random male in the surroundings who wants to bang her but is pretending like he doesn't. On the other hand, if she is sexually attracted to you and you are ignoring her, then yes, that will get her curious and wanting to interact with you more. Ignoring her isn't always the answer. There are certain circumstances in which ignoring a woman can work really well. For instance, some guys, including myself, use the ignore technique when they are already in a relationship with a woman. If a woman wants more of her man's attention because she feels a lot of love, respect, and attraction for him, then ignoring her will make her reach out to him. However, if a woman has lost a lot of respect and attraction for him during the relationship and he then starts ignoring her, she'll usually just begin looking for a new man. Sometimes, a guy wants to know if a woman is interested in him, so he tries ignoring her or going cold to see if she'll feel desperate and worried that she's losing his interest. A guy like that mistakenly thinks that ignoring her will suddenly make her feel rejected and want to chase him. Sure, it will sometimes make a woman curious and she will show some interest to him just to check that he was putting on an act and is still super keen on her, but in most cases, she just won't care because he's not a guy that she is sexually attracted to. He still likes you and was simply pretending not to be interested. A woman isn't going to get excited about a guy ignoring her if he hasn't yet sparked her feelings of sexual attraction. For example, some guys use the nice guy approach to women where they essentially act like they are just interested in being nice, innocent friends. Yet, secretly, the guy is super keen to have sex with her and is hoping that he will get to be her boyfriend one day. It's not the act of being nice that ultimately gets the guy rejected. What does? The fact that he is refusing to say or do anything that will spark the woman's feelings of sexual attraction. So, don't waste any more time thinking that ignoring women, or any other superficial thing, for example, wearing great clothes, building more muscle, is the answer to success with women. If you want women to like you in a sexual way, you've got to trigger their feelings of sexual attraction for you. If you currently aren't very good at doing that around beautiful women, you need to improve that about yourself, or you will find that most women really aren't that interested in you. Ignoring an ex. In most cases, ignoring an ex-girlfriend who doesn't want to be with you anymore isn't going to make her come running back to you. Here's why. If you want a woman to feel attracted to you and want to be with you, the best approach is to make her feel something for you when you talk to her on the phone or in person. Why? You can actively create feelings of attraction inside of a woman. You don't have to sit around hoping that she feels attracted, you can make her feel attracted. For example, if a girl doesn't feel much attraction for a guy and he then interacts with her, displays confidence, makes her laugh, and feels good around him, she will then feel more attracted to him than before. Guys ignoring girls in Hollywood movies. Some guys grow up without a male role model who can explain what women are really attracted to about men. As a result, a lot of the information that guys get about women tends to come via movies, TV or magazines, music videos, or from random things that people say during the conversation. It's a big, confusing mess of fantasy, fiction, and insecure ideas. What a lot of guys don't realize is that movies and TV are primarily designed to entertain audiences. In TV shows and movies, the nice, innocent, sweet guy will get the girl in the end after he saves the day, saves the girl, or saves the world. Or, how sweet. If you think about it, most people probably wouldn't pay to go to the movies if there was no fantasy involved. If it was always a case of, boy meets girl, boy chats to a girl, boy likes girl likes boy. They go to his house and have wonderful, passionate sex together. The end. People would get pretty bored of going to the movies, right? To entertain the viewers, the film industry creates complex and unrealistic relationships between the men and women on screen to make people laugh, cry, say or, how cute and so on. Women are often portrayed as being mean, snobbish, and flaky because that is entertaining for women to watch and scary for many men who just don't understand that it's not real, it's just a movie. In the movies, men are often portrayed as being weak, insecure, bumbling fools who would be so lucky to score with a woman. The relationships and interactions on screen lead some men to think that women like to be ignored, or snubbed, or controlled in order to feel attraction for a guy. Copying what they see on TV sitcoms or in movies, many modern men waste their time ignoring a woman when, in fact, they should just approach her and get something going between them. A confident guy who is successful with women doesn't sit around worrying that a girl might slap him, like they do in the movies, tip a drink over his head, like they do in funny TV sitcoms, or coldly reject him in front of everyone, like they do in music videos where the female pop singer is acting all-powerful. Instead, he knows that women will be naturally attracted to his confidence and that he simply needs to guide a woman from a conversation to kissing, sex, and into a relationship. It's actually a very easy thing to do when you start out by making the woman feel very attracted to you. She wants it to happen. The psychology of ignoring a woman does work, but only for toxic women. The first thing you need to know is that it does work if you are trying to attract a toxic woman. Toxic women are very drawn to this tactic. And if you're looking for a one-night fling or miserable relationship, then yes, it is a tactic you could use. One thing that sets my channel apart is I always teach you how to have a happy, lifelong relationship. You will not get that kind of a relationship if you ignore her to get her attention or to come back. When you are ignoring her, you are teaching her how to live without you. The truth is, toxic women love drama. They are addicted to it, and they thrive on it. Just know that if you're trying to attract a toxic woman, yeah, this will work. But if you want that happy, lifelong relationship with an amazing woman, then ignoring her will not work for you. Ignoring a woman will never get you a happy relationship. This brings us to the second thing you need to know about the psychology of ignoring a woman. And that is that this tactic will not get you the kind of relationship you want ultimately. Here's why: if you have to ignore her to get her to pay any attention to you, what kind of relationship is that? There's no trust or respect, is there? Ignoring someone is the literal equivalent of treating someone as if they are not there. When two people ignore each other, there's no closeness, there's no communication, there's no loyalty, there's no love. I'm sure you've heard me mention this before, but there was a massive study done where they asked the participants what the number one thing they were looking for in a partner was. And do you know what it was? It was kindness. Where is the kindness in ignoring her? That doesn't sound very kind to me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more life-changing videos. Also like, share, and drop a comment down below letting us know what video you would like to see next.